Welcome to the video course on Tableau 10 Business Intelligence Solutions. You're about to embark on a wonderful journey with Tableau. Let's get started where we will classify charts that are easily created in Tableau without much customization as basic. More specifically, we'll start learning about the basic charts such as bar chart, line chart, scatter plot, pie chart and many more that we can create with Tableau. Each video will demonstrate the steps required to create different graphs. You will also find nuggets of formatting and annotation options in the select videos that will enhance the charts. So, ready to start your Tableau adventure? If so, proceed with gusto. Let's start with a video of this section that deals with creating a bar chart. In this video, we'll create a bar chart that shows the top 15 movies in 2007 to 2011 by average Rotten Tomatoes score. Bar charts represent numeric values as bars, split across clear categories. Bar charts are very effective charts for comparing magnitudes and spotting highs and lows in the data. As you can see in the figure here, let's begin creating our own chart displaying the data. For this, we need to use the worksheet called bar and have it open. Now that we have Tableau, we'll open our file in Tableau. Once you open the file, we need to use the bar worksheet. Now, from the data, connect to the Hollywood Most Profitable Stories data source. Awesome! Let's now follow some steps to create a bar chart of the top 15 movies. From Dimensions, drag Film to Rows, and from Measures, drag Rotten Tomatoes percentage to columns. This looks nice. You can see the bar chart is already created here. Now, to change the aggregation of Rotten Tomatoes, we can change it from the sum to average. This can be done by clicking on the drop-down icon in the Rotten Tomatoes pill, or by right-clicking it. We can now hover our mouse pointer over the average Rotten Tomatoes axis and click on the sort icon that appears there. This will sort the bars in descending order. Great! The chart now looks sorted in descending order. Note that once the bar charts are sorted, you'll find the descending order icon appears beside the axis name, even without hovering over it. Now, from Dimensions, drag Film to the Filters shelf, so you can see the dialog box open a menu for filters. Select the Top tab, choose by field and specify Top as 15, Rotten Tomatoes percentage, and Average as shown next. Click OK when done. Now, adjust the width and height of the film titles. We can do this by moving our mouse pointer to the column or row edge of a film until we see the double-headed arrow. The left-right double-headed arrow allows us to adjust the width, and the up-down double-headed arrow allows us to adjust the height. So now from Measures, drag Audience Score percentage to the colour in the marks card. Also change the aggregation from sum to average. Great! As you see, click on the drop-down arrow beside the colour legend and choose Edit Title. Change the title to Average Audience Score. We can get to this option by clicking on the drop-down arrow on the colour legend's top right corner. Perfect! We can see the colour change. Click on the drop-down arrow beside the colour legend again. This time choose Edit Colours and choose the blue palette. Select the step colour and specify 5 steps. Nice, we can see the change. Click on Tooltip in the marks cards and add the following tooltip. Note that only the fields you have used in the sheet can be added in the tooltip via the Insert dropdown. You can also add some predefined values such as data source name, sheet name or page count. So click on Insert and select the Average Audience Score. With this, we can see the change in the graph again. Now let's see how it works. Bar charts are probably one of the most common, if not the most common type of chart that is used to visualize data. They are best used when you're comparing numeric data that is clearly split between different items or categories. These charts are an easy favourite among the chart types because it allows us to easily look at the edges and see approximately how much longer one bar is than another, even if the difference is very slight. Bars are also often sorted to make it easy to spot top or bottom items. They can be presented either vertically or horizontally. The decision sometimes depends on the number of items being represented. If you have many items, labels can become less readable with vertical bar charts. In Tableau, there is an easy way to switch between vertical and horizontal bar charts. There is a swap icon in the Tableau toolbar that swaps the pills from rows to columns and vice versa. As you can see, the swipe that we did here, and the change is seen. In this video, we simply dragged the film dimension to rows and the average Rotten Tomatoes percentage measure to columns, and Tableau already knew what to do. When you check out your marks card, you'll see that the selection is still set to automatic, but the actual icon beside it is bars. To help the viewers understand the bar chart better, we can also sort the bars in either ascending or descending fashion. A quick way to sort items in Tableau is by hovering over a column header or an axis until you see a sort icon appear. In an axis, the first click on the icon sorts marks in descending fashion. The second click sorts ascending, and the third click sorts it back to data source order. With a column header, which is produced by discrete fields, the fields will be sorted alphabetically in the ascending order on the first click, descending on the second click, and then back to data source order on the third click. Discrete and continuous fields are discussed in more details in Appendix. To view the appendix, refer to the link shown here. In our video, we also picked the top 15 highest rated films from our data source. We're setting the expectation that as you see the movies from top to bottom, the ratings are also lower. Tableau makes it easy to pick the top N items on some measure. You can simply right-click on the dimension you want to filter and select Filter to open the filter window for more options. Tableau provides a tab called Top, which allows you to keep only the top or bottom N items based on a measure you specify. One enhancement we can do with bar charts that Tableau allows us to do very easily is to overlay another measure. Here in this video, we used colour to show the average audience score percentage. You'll notice that although the length of the bars are in descending fashion, the colour density doesn't follow the same pattern. This indicates that our viewers may not necessarily agree with the Rotten Tomatoes percentage ratings. Bar charts can also be created using Tableau's Show Me tool, which by default appears on the top right corner of your Tableau design area. You simply need to select the fields from your sidebar that you wish to visualize, and the possible charts from this combination are enabled in the Show Me tool. The Show Me tool is introduced and discussed in more detail in the appendix. Great! In this video, we learned to create bar charts to display data.